Alrighty guys, how's it going? Daybreaker Rein here, coming at you through your video scope with more Demon's Crest. So, we just got through doing the 4th level to get the aerial gargoyle, but we're going to go back to the 4th level and finish up what we haven't done there. There's still a boss that we haven't beat, because it's actually super easy with the aerial gargoyle to beat this boss. Ah! Oh, dang. I will have to buy another jinxing potion when I get back to the town. So we'll have to go do that before we head over to level 3. Oh, well, I am surprised. I should probably go ahead and show you. So this is the aerial gargoyle, and his special ability is he can fly. So he can hover and fly however high that he wants. And like I said in the last episode, in this area, he's not affected by the wind. The only thing is that these ghosts are not destroyable with his ability, so we're going to go ahead and switch back to Buster for a minute. Get through the ghosts for a minute. But these little skeletal guys, these skeleton dudes that were like bombing me the other day, it's really easy to kill them because they die in one hit with the... Oh no! It's probably better anyway, so I have more health against the boss. Oh crap. I forgot Firebrand as himself can't fly even though he's got wings. Kind of trying to remember the button. It's the action button, much like to do the dash attack as the Earth Gargoyle. Go away, no one likes you. Well, there was a full health thing there, I forget. Okay. So we'll go ahead and fight this guy. He's super easy with the aerial gargoyle. Like, he only takes like a couple hits, and he's like, rip. See? Yeah, I kind of got owned by him, but still. Couple hits with the aerial gargoyle, and he's dead as crap. And then you get another piece of the fire crest. You got the piece of the fire crest called Claw. With it, you could climb up walls. Essentially, surfaces that are spiked, you can shoot the claw, and it leaves like almost like a paste kind of thing on there, and it lets you climb up it without taking damage, pretty much. I've never actually found a point in time where that is actually useful, because since you've got the aerial gargoyle, it's like you can fly. Like, you don't even need to jump up walls or anything like that anymore. You could just switch to the aerial gargoyle, and everything's fine and dandy. Okay. Hell, I didn't even have to break this. I could have just flown right by it. But I will buy some jinxing potions so I have them. Look at that, leaves me with exactly 100. Hopefully I won't need to use both those in this playthrough. Or at least in this episode. I'll use them in the playthrough. What am I talking about? Okay, we can grind for more gold later. I just like breaking the windows. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and go on to the next level, which is level 3. Since we're completely done with level 4, we won't have to go back there, as far to my knowledge. So, the reason why it is super easy in this part is because, boop, you cut open the different little wires there, like vines. You can cut them with the aerial gargoyle. Stumbling over my words again. That's typical. I lose my train of thought pretty easily. That's not a good thing, though, if you really think about it. That sounds wrong. But you can cut through these vines, and you can go over here. Of course, you can't go that place. You can't go to until you get the water gargoyle. I think it's the T gargoyle, like tidal gargoyle, I think is what it's called. Its technical name, if you will. But we can get this little potion. See, now if I didn't have the aerial gargoyle, I could use claw to jump up that. Actually, that would have been a perfect time to demonstrate. I guess it's like if you don't have the aerial gargoyle, there are means to get the certain things. And since I have the aerial gargoyle, I could just fly over this because that's a pain in the butt. Because if you drop in that water, you could consider yourself dead because you ain't getting out of it. Unfortunately, regular demons apparently can't swim. I mean, it doesn't surprise me if this is technically taking place in the demon realm. It's like, you know, demons fire. Why would you, you know, want to swim in hell? You get here, and then like this crazy fire thing happens, burns the whole forest. I can't remember. Okay, yes, that does actually hurt. So you have to come back later because there's actually a health upgrade somewhere. I don't remember where, but you have to come back after the whole forest is burned down, after you beat the boss. And there's a health upgrade just kind of like sitting up in the air. Oh, there's also something here too, that if you have Buster, I think. Yeah, one of the talismans, I think. Yep. Grab that. I'll probably respawn once I come back. Okay, if you have Buster, you can come through here. Break that. I believe it's one of the talismans. Yeah. It's Helm. Or Skull. I think that one... Crown gives you more money. Skull, I think, gives you more health drops. Like, you're more likely to get health drops. Now, I can't remember if... what is good against this guy. I can't remember if you can... if the aerial gargoyle does more damage because he's fire. That wouldn't really make sense. You'd think... yeah, because wind would technically cause more of a fire. I might have to use a ginseng potion against this guy, because this guy's kind of a pain in the butt. Because he has 2 forms. And that's what sucks about this fight, is that he's got 2 forms. Because why not? Because, you know... they saw Dracula have multiple forms in Castlevania, so they figured, oh, we've got to have bosses with multiple forms. Well, and I guess Sigma, too. Sigma was doing it. Oh, yeah, this is a Capcom game, so yeah. I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. Okay, I do have a ginseng potion actually equipped, so... I'm gonna go ahead and use it because he takes 2 hits. I forget when he turns into that form, he takes 2 hits off your health meter. Oh, come on! I walked away from him. Dang! Die, please. Come on. There we go. Whew. Didn't have to use my urging sync potion. I was starting to freak out there for a minute. I think he just gives you a health upgrade. If I remember right. Or no, he gives you the piece of the fire crest. You got the piece of the fire crest called Tornado. With it, you can jump higher than before. Again, another ability that's kind of made null and void once you get the aerial gargoyle. Okay. Oh, the new level opened up. Level 5 and level 6 both opened up. Okay, but we are going to go back to this level and go get that health upgrade. Well, it's still fresh in my mind to do so. And then we're going to go to level... We're going to go to level 5, and that's where we get the tidal gargoyle, so we can actually go and do the water stuff in this area. And completely complete level 3. So I've already got a couple more playthroughs in mind, but don't worry guys, I'm going to finish up Demon's Crest. I'm going to finish up, I've got currently 5 playthroughs going on as we speak right now as I record this episode. I've got 5 playthroughs going on. So I'm going to be finishing up those playthroughs before I even do any other playthroughs. So probably the playthrough that's going to take me the longest will probably be Shadow Warrior to go ahead and complete. But we'll have to wait and see, because I'm not really 100% sure if that's going to be the only one that's going to take me a long time. Yeah, see, there's a health upgrade. Just randomly floating in the air. I don't think there's anything else. I think it was just a health upgrade. Don't think there's a scroll or anything. If there is, No, I think the scroll is in the water. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember now. You have to have the tidal gargoyle to get the scroll in this level. Which we will actually get to see, because I'll probably be getting the tidal gargoyle. Okay, where do I need to go? I still have a ginseng potion, so I think I should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and go to level 5, and we're gonna get ourselves a tidal gargoyle. I think out of all the tracks in the game, I really like this one, the Sunken Aqueduct track, because I think that's the name of the level actually, is the Sunken Aqueduct. I know you guys probably can't hear it too well, and I apologize about that. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys wreck too. This is where everything starts. It's kind of like in Castlevania, the further the levels you get to, the more things start hurting you. Yeah, but it's pretty much essential. You need the aerial gargoyle, or the aerial gargoyle to even get anywhere in this level. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the ground gargoyle. And believe it or not, the ground gargoyle is going to be our gargoyle of choice for the next boss fight. Damn it, did not mean to do that. Oh, and this is another one, too, that actually has a hidden health upgrade, believe it or not. Well, there's that health upgrade. And I believe, yeah, there's a hole there. Always forget about that. But when you come over here to the boss, he comes through the ceiling, and he actually drops a... if you come back when he's dead, or if you die and have to restart the boss fight, he comes back, and well, no, he doesn't come back. You come back to where he dropped from, like right here. This whole area gets like wrecked crap, and you can fly up into it, and there's a health upgrade. indescribable mass of whatever. It looks like something straight out of Splatterhouse. That's what it looks like. That's what I'm always reminded of when I see that. That might be a playthrough I might do. Splatterhouse. I don't know. I like the game, or the series, for the most part. I don't remember him launching all that stuff. I don't want to die. So just for safe measure, I'm going to go ahead and use a ginseng potion. Come on. Come on. Just die, please. There we go. Starting to worry there. Like, holy crap. Takes a beating. You have found the crest of water. With it, you can morph into Tea Gargoyle and swim beneath the waves. Or the oceans. Either or. Well, I guess will work. So, now that I could swim, I'm actually going to go back to... Well, there's a boss there. So, in the third level, the water area, there's a boss there. There's yet another boss here, but I think what I'm going to do, real quick, before we wrap up this portion of the playthrough, I'm going to go back to this level. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys show off the title gargoyle. So now you can go into water, no prob. While he is in water, that little blast that he does actually blows up bricks. He can swim. If you hold the action button, he swims straight forward. So in case you just, don't want to just keep jumping like a moron. With what I'm doing. But yeah, these guys are like super easy now. But yeah, you can come down into here. And don't worry, that little ocean thing of water you guys saw earlier in the above part of this, you can actually go up into the water and end up in that area. So I'm going to get that health item. But yeah, you're completely submerged in water in this portion. So you have to primarily use the title gargoyle. There's never a chance where you can actually use anything else. So yeah, you come back up here. Yeah, and you see his the shot that the title gargoyle has is less powerful when he's outside of water. Come back up here, fly up here. At least I think it's a health upgrade. I could be wrong. It might be a talisman, but I'm pretty sure it's health. Yeah, it's a health upgrade. Alrighty. Well, we are reaching, and that is my cell phone ringtone. I apologize if that picked up. I forget to turn my cell phone on vibrate. So what we're going to go ahead and do is... We'll go ahead and go back to the boss room, and it'll just go ahead and exit us out of the level. I like how the screen scroll pushed him. Alrighty, guys, so we're at the 20-minute mark, and that will be it for this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough as much as I am recording it. So until then, in the next part, we will go back to the tidal aqueduct and complete that portion of the game, and we'll also go back to level 3 and complete that underwater portion. And then it'll be on to level 6, which is the Frozen Wasteland. Alright, guys, so this has been Daybreaker Rein, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take it easy, guys.